There was joy around the world as some of the planes that had been grounded by volcanic ash took to the skies again in parts of Europe, including the Netherlands. And in Asia, where this Alitalia flight took off from Tokyo. In the U.S., flights coming from Europe were finally landing to the great joy of reunited families and friends.
It was interesting that when we were going up, people started clapping because they realized we were the first plane to leave Europe. And so it was like, I said, I'm not clapping until we hit New York soil. And that's when I clapped. I was like, yay! Yay, we're back in New York.
The Eurocontrol Air Traffic Control Agency said it expects half or more of the scheduled flights across the continent to go ahead Tuesday, a big improvement over the previous days. Deputy Operations Chief Brian Flynn.
So the outlook is optimistic that bit by bit, hopefully in a few days' time, the situation will be restored to the normal movement of air passengers in Europe.
But British officials said the busy London airports would remain closed for another day. UK authorities have been doing what they can to help get stranded travelers home, to the extent of bringing civilians on board naval ships like the HMS Albion, which had been dispatched to Spain to pick up troops returning from Afghanistan. Overall, European Pilots Group Chief Philip von Schopenthal warned problems were likely to continue.
This has been an extraordinary natural catastrophe, and it's not over yet. I mean, we don't know which new clouds will come, and there are news that new clouds are coming. And this will again pose challenges to the industry, and we'll see how it works in the future. So it's not over yet.
In the meantime, the ash cloud from Iceland's volcano also was spreading westward Tuesday toward Greenland and the Canadian coast. Karen Sloan, The Associated Press.